Hey guys, so I had my appointment this morning, blood and ultrasound, and everything looks good. The cyst is smaller, so we are moving ahead with everything as planned. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm scared. There's a lot of emotions. I'm excited to potentially be pregnant. I'm nervous for all of the things I have to do. Injections, the egg retrieval, the trigger shot is always just like, ugh. Um, the embryo transfer is not anything I'm worried about. And I'm scared because every time I do this, there's this hope inside of you that things are going to work out. And when they don't, it's very painful. I'm not going to lie. And no matter how many times you go through it, you never get used to that pain. It's just really part of the process. There's always a lot of tears, either way, success, non-success. So it's always just, it's scary. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about a few things in this video. If you are somebody that's potentially doing IVF and you are doing monitoring and you are going to the clinic in the morning, yes, they stay between 7 and 9. Sometimes you're there for a while. Today I got there at 7:40 and I wasn't gone till almost 10 a.m. And you can expect delays if they're busy, and then if you have to meet the nurse after. So it's really important to give yourself enough time to do these things. Don't book things after, don't feel rushed. You're already anxious enough with enough going on. Just give yourself as much comfort and pillow and wiggle room as possible. I'm going to talk about the costs a little bit. So on Thursday, we paid just for the medical aspect of things, which was $14,950. And that doesn't include the $5,300 for genetic testing. And that covers all of the medical side of things. So ultrasounds, blood work, all the nurses, all the meetings you have with your doctor and your team, the sperm watch, the ICSI, which is the type of thing they do with sperm, the egg retrieval, the lab fees for mixing the eggs and the sperm together to create the embryos and potential blastocysts, and then the embryo transfer, and then the pregnancy test at the end of it all, if you get there. So that's just the medical side of things. So today I started paying for medication, and every time you go, you just get the medication you need. My clinic doesn't just give it to you all at once, which is great because then you don't have to worry about storing it in your fridge, which some of them you have to do. So today I just got a 3-day supply of what I need because I'm going back on Friday, and that was $1,600. Now, some insurance companies help out with fertility medications. Mine just covers estrogen and prometrium, which is progesterone. What the heck is the word? I'm having like brain farts today. I'm tired. Anyways, I'm going to take you guys through what a daily injection routine is for me right now. And I will post another video on Friday after my next doctor's appointment. So we are moving forward. Yay! But also that comes with a whole bag of emotions. So you will see me through the ups and the downs of this next month. And again, I appreciate all of your support. Have a great Tuesday. Hey guys, so I'm going to take you through what I am doing every day for my injections and my dosage. So I have everything kind of like laid out already in front of me. The first thing we're going to start off with is my Menopur. Now, I was just introduced to this. I did not have this luxury when I did this last time, but this is called a Q-cap. So it just makes removing the liquid and mixing the medications in the needle a lot easier. So first thing I always have to do is I have to clean everything, which is like tedious, but it's obviously very important. You take the lids off of everything. My hands are now a little slippery. Just wipe the top. And those of you that are squirmy with needles, this isn't for you. Just end the video now and come back later when I make another one. Okay? All right. So you get a saline, and then this Menopur is powder. So you have to take, as I throw this away, you're going to remove the saline, 1 milliliter of it, push the Q cap on, remove 1 milliliter. There you go. Once you've done that, you remove it, and you go into your first powder. It's harder than I thought. You mix it in, give it a little shake around, a few seconds of that, pull it back out. And because I have 2 of these, it's important to make sure that you get it all out and you mix it properly. Shoot it back in, give it a little stir. All right, pull it out. So now I have the dose done. I'm going to apply the needle in the top. Oh, that's the wrong one, that's for Puregon. Sorry guys. I'm going to turn this on, pull it off, and this is the Joyful Needle. Guys, sorry for the delay. I put the wrong needle top on, which, let me get something dark in the background. I was like, oh my God, I have to put this in my stomach. And I was like, this is so big. This is bigger than I remember. And I was having like a complete meltdown and just asked my husband. I was like, this doesn't look right. But anyways, I did it wrong. This is actually the one that we use when I do a butt injection. So I'm gonna remove this and put the proper one back on. So whenever you have an accident like I just did, you wanna make sure you put the lid on first before pulling the needle off. You're gonna twist it off. See, you still make mistakes. I'm gonna put this in my special biohazards container that I fill and bring back to the doctors. And I'm gonna put the proper needle tip on. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've gone down this road. So now the proper needle is on. I'll show you a big difference. Gosh, my fingers are much smaller, like dramatically. My heart is still racing a little. So now I have this one ready. I'm just gonna give it a little wipesies and get my tummy ready. So guys, again, this is something I'm a little self-conscious about. I am a little heavier than I'm comfortable with, but I'm really transparent about this. So you're just gonna see my stomach, and that's just the way that it is. Okay, all right. As I move you along with me. So what you do is you actually have to pinch the bottom, and you actually kind of like want to get fatty section because it's actually less painful if you grab an area that's like chunky. So I'm going to clean it first, give it a little, and then you're going to pinch your skin like this, and you want to make sure your area is nice and clean, and then you're just going to put it in there. Now Menopur burns a little, so it's never like that comfortable going in. I don't really feel the needle at all. I just feel a little bit of the burn with the medication. So that guy's done. You pull it out, and you immediately put a little bit of pressure. Again, I always just use the alcohol swab and I just rub the area. So that's the hardest needle, just because you have to do a bunch of stuff. Now I get to use like the coolest needle, which is like my favorite, if there's such a thing. It's called the Puregon pen, and it's just really easy and delightful. So you're going to take the lid off, and you're going to put on your needle. Just like so. We're gonna twist it on. Again, they have so many protective layers. I'm gonna clean the area. Whoop. And I'm going to, it's really cool. It has this little like dial. So I'm gonna turn to 300 because that's my dose. Try not to go past ever. So I'm at 300. I'm gonna open a new alcohol swab for myself. Woo. Woo. I'm gonna clean the opposite side. I always try to do opposites every time. Giving it a good go around. All right, the dose is ready. So again, you want to give a good pinch, grab as much of that chunk, and then you just stick it in. That's not a good spot. There we go. Now, the only thing I don't like about this one is it is annoying to push in, but it does the job. And done. So that's just the needle portion for the evening. I am going to take a pill also, which you guys don't need to watch because that's really basic and really easy. So my next doctor's appointment is Friday, like I said. Well, starting then, we're going to start counting follicles, which, as I told you before, are eggs developing in the ovaries. So I will keep you guys up to date with all my developing follicles and all of the news. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening. I'm sorry this is such a long video. Promise they won't be that long in the future. Good night.